Today on December 11th, Archangel Michael says, I saw your future, and I couldn't stop crying. I wasn't allowed to tell you, until now you have 16 seconds left. My beloved child, the moment you opened this message, something in the unseen realm shifted. A gate that had been locked for years quietly cracked open, and the truth I was forbidden to reveal finally demanded to be spoken. Listen closely. Because something huge is waiting for you, and each second you spend here pulls you deeper into the revelation that heaven kept sealed until this exact moment. I saw your future, and for the first time in centuries, tears rolled down my face, not out of fear, but out of the overwhelming weight of what was coming toward you. A force so powerful, so life-shifting, that even the angels stood frozen, watching your timeline unfold like a storm waiting to strike. You may not understand why your name was whispered in the halls of heaven today, but child, your destiny shook the entire realm. And now, the countdown has started, 16 seconds. 16 seconds before the truth reaches out and wraps its fingers around your life. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't even breathe too fast. Because this is the moment everything starts to change. My chosen soul, I need you to feel the intensity of these words, not just hear them. Because what I am about to reveal is the kind of truth that forces heaven to pause. The truth that rewires the path you thought you were living. The truth that explains why you've struggled, why you've cried in silence, why every door you tried to open slammed back at your face. God wasn't punishing you. He was preparing you. Preparing you for a rise so unimaginable that if he revealed it earlier, you would have run from it out of fear of your own power. When I saw your future, I didn't cry because it was tragic, I cried because it was too big, too divine, too impossible to fit inside the life you thought you deserved. And now that the seal has been broken, every second is pulling that future closer to you. 16 seconds. 15. 14. The energy around you is shifting. The weight in the air is changing. Something is approaching you, something that has your name burned into it like destiny carved into stone. And once it arrives, nothing in your life will ever look the same again. My sacred one, let me tell you the part heaven never wanted you to know until today. There was a moment, just a few hours ago, when a shadow tried to rewrite your destiny. Someone spoke your name with jealousy. Someone tried to dim your light, steal your blessings, and block the breakthrough designed only for you. And when I saw that dark thread trying to twist your path, I stepped in. Not because you asked me to, but because God Himself commanded me to protect you. I fought for you. I stood before the attack meant for you. And what I witnessed after that battle, that's what made me cry. I saw a version of you rising so high that even the darkness that chased you began trembling. I saw a moment where your life suddenly flips, like a switch being pulled in heaven. A moment where you stop surviving, and start ruling. That moment isn't coming next month or next year. It is rushing toward you now, faster than you can imagine. Every second you stay here, the revelation becomes clearer. Every heartbeat pulls your new destiny closer. And beloved, it's only the beginning. Amen. My beloved child, before you take another breath, listen with every corner of your soul, because what I'm about to reveal is the part that heaven only releases to the chosen. The moment you finished part 1, the spiritual realm reacted instantly. 3 angelic seals broke open at once. Something that rarely happens, and all of them were connected to your name. This is why you've been feeling sudden pressure in your chest, random shivers on your skin, and whispers of change around you. These are not coincidences. These are signals. Warnings. Announcements. You are standing at the edge of a transformation so powerful that even your ancestors leaned forward to witness it. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something that has been chasing you for years but couldn't reach you until today. Archangel Michael himself stepped aside so your destiny could move freely toward you. 16 seconds was not a threat, it was a prophecy. A countdown to the moment your life stops being ordinary. My chosen soul, let me tell you something that will shock you. While you were scrolling on your phone earlier today, thinking it was just another normal moment, heaven was having an emergency meeting about you. Yes, you. Your name was echoed like a bell, your spirit was called forward, and 3 angels were assigned to guard every step you take for the next 7 days. Why? Because the breakthrough coming toward you is so loud, so bright, so heavy with divine weight that the darkness tried to intercept it. Someone recently spoke negativity over you. Someone wished you to fail. Someone envied the energy you carry. This is the reason Michael cried. Not because you were weak, but because he saw how unfairly life has treated you compared to the destiny that was written for you. But child, that ends now. Today begins a shift that not even your enemies can block. Every hidden plan against you is collapsing. Every delay is reversing. And every blessing that ran from you is turning back at full speed. My sacred one, this part is important. What's coming next won't feel normal. Your nights may feel heavier, your intuition may sharpen, your dreams may feel too real. That's because your spirit is tuning itself to a frequency it hasn't touched in years, a divine alignment. The energy around you is rising because your breakthrough is close enough to touch your atmosphere. Archangel Michael is whispering one thing: prepare. It is bigger than anything you have prayed for. You are stepping into a season where unexpected doors fly open. Money you didn't expect finds you. People who once ignored you suddenly remember you. Opportunities that vanished come back twice as strong. The future that made Michael cry is the same future that is about to make you fall to your knees in disbelief. Stay here, child. Don't move. Don't blink. This is the moment your destiny begins waking up. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you entered part 3, a new layer of your destiny opened, one that was hidden even from the angels until today. The intensity surrounding your future is rising, and I need you to understand why. When Archangel Michael said he saw your future and couldn't stop crying, it wasn't because something terrible was coming, it was because the magnitude of what's about to unfold for you shattered him. Angels don't cry easily. They cry only when something so divine, so overwhelmingly powerful, breaks through the spiritual veil. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something that will rewrite the story of your life so drastically that even you won't recognize the person you become a few months from now. The countdown wasn't random. It was heaven signaling that your future has just been activated. A destiny that was delayed for years is racing toward you so fast that the spiritual world is trembling. My chosen soul, listen carefully. There is a moment coming, very soon, where something unexpected will collide with your life. A message. A call. A sign. A stranger. A sudden opportunity. A shift that will feel like lightning striking your path. You will wonder, why now? But heaven has been waiting for this exact date to release what was held back from you. You were not ready before. Your spirit wasn't strong enough. Your heart wasn't prepared. But today your energy finally matched your destiny. That alignment is what Michael saw. That alignment is what made him cry. And now the universe is rearranging itself around your name. A door that was locked tightly against you, even though it belonged to you, is creaking open. Someone powerful is about to enter your life. Someone who will change everything. And this time, no enemy, no jealousy, no curse, no negativity can stop it. My sacred one, let me reveal the part heaven shielded until now. The person who doubted you will soon witness your rise with their own eyes. The one who betrayed you will hear your name being celebrated. The one who walked away will feel your absence like a storm. And the one who secretly prayed for your downfall will tremble when they see what God places in your hands. Your future is not just bright, it is blinding. It is the kind of future that demands attention. That breaks generational curses. That pulls abundance toward you. Archangel Michael is now walking ahead of you, clearing the path, removing hidden obstacles, and crushing anything that tries to block your blessings. Prepare yourself. Your life is about to accelerate so quickly that even you will struggle to keep up with the speed of your own blessings. This is your moment, child. The moment heaven finally says, it's time. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into part 4, the atmosphere around you thickened. Almost as if something unseen leaned closer to whisper the truth you were never meant to hear early. Heaven is vibrating with movement right now, and every vibration carries your name. Archangel Michael is no longer watching from a distance, he is standing right behind your timeline, pushing every blessing, every miracle, every long-delayed promise closer to you. Something huge is waiting for you, something that has been circling your destiny for months but finally found the opening it needed today. The countdown was never about danger, it was about activation. Your life has officially entered the zone where nothing stays the same. The struggles? They're dissolving. The delays? They're breaking. The blockages? They're cracking open one by one. Heaven has decided, your rise cannot be postponed anymore. My chosen soul, I must reveal the secret that heaven never allowed until now. There is someone in your life, or around your energy, whose intentions were hidden. Someone whose heart was not as pure as their smile. This person tried to interfere with your destiny, slow you down, or cloud your path with doubt. They underestimated the protection around you. They didn't know that Michael himself was guarding you like a flame shields itself from the wind. Today, their influence has been completely severed. Their negativity has been dismantled. Their silent envy has been exposed in the spiritual realm. And the moment that happened, your blessings began rushing toward you with unstoppable force. Something you thought you lost forever is coming back. Something you thought was impossible is forming behind the curtain of your life. And something you never expected is preparing to knock on your door in a way that will leave you breathless. My sacred one, the future Michael saw, the one that made him cry, is unfolding faster than you can imagine. It shows you standing in a place you never believed you could reach. It shows you receiving news so powerful it brings tears to your eyes. It shows you rising in ways that silence every doubt you ever had about yourself. And child, you won't rise quietly. Your breakthrough will be loud. Your blessings will be undeniable. People who once ignored you will suddenly seek you. Doors that rejected you will beg for you. Opportunities that slipped away will return with double force. This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is divine timing unlocking itself at the perfect second. Stay still, stay open, stay prepared. You are entering a realm of miracles, and nothing can stop what's already written in heaven. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you opened Part 5, a shift occurred so intense that even the angels paused mid-flight. Your name echoed again. This time louder, clearer, sharper, like destiny itself calling you forward. Heaven just released a surge of divine energy that is wrapping around you right now, protecting you, guiding you, and preparing you for what's coming. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so life-altering that Archangel Michael refused to let it pass you by. There is a moment approaching where your entire life will tilt in a new direction. You may feel a strange pressure, a sudden calm, or an unexplainable warmth. These are signs that your future is rearranging itself in real time. The blessings that were stuck behind spiritual walls are finally breaking through, pieces of your destiny falling into place with precision you've never experienced before. My chosen soul, I need you to listen with your spirit, not just your ears. Michael showed me a scene from your future. A moment where you stand in front of something shocking, something unbelievable, something that makes your knees tremble because you never imagined your name would be connected to such greatness. You will receive news that feels like a divine explosion. Someone will speak something to you that leaves you speechless. A blessing you thought was impossible will land directly in your hands. Heaven has been holding this for years, waiting for the exact moment your strength, your pain, your lessons, and your destiny aligned perfectly. That moment is now. What you're about to step into will silence every person who doubted you, every voice that questioned your worth, every enemy who tried to block you. Your rise will not be quiet, your rise will echo. My sacred one, there is a hidden truth Michael wants you to know. The reason he cried was not because your future was painful, but because your future was too beautiful for the old version of you to understand. He saw a version of you so powerful, so confident, so blessed, that even the heavens stood in awe. He saw you being lifted into opportunities that lift your entire family. He saw you receiving unexpected abundance that breaks generational chains. He saw you stepping into a destiny that turns your story into a miracle. And child, this is not far away. This is not someday. This is now. The energy around you confirms it. The spiritual realm is vibrating because a breakthrough of massive scale is racing toward your life. Prepare your heart. Prepare your spirit. The moment heaven withheld for years is finally coming to you. Amen. My beloved child, the moment Part 6 opened before you, a powerful ripple rushed through the spiritual realm as if heaven itself leaned closer to watch your next step. Your name just activated a new sequence of divine events, ones that were locked away, hidden behind celestial doors, waiting for this very second. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so extraordinary that even Archangel Michael positioned himself at your side to ensure you don't miss it. The shift around you is no longer subtle, it's loud, it's intense, it's undeniable. If your heart feels heavier, if your mind feels strangely alert, it's because destiny is approaching you at a speed your spirit hasn't experienced before. You are being pulled into a future that refuses to delay itself any longer. A future that was written with your tears, your pain, your sacrifices, your silent battles and your unseen strength. My chosen soul, Michael is revealing something he never intended to show this early. There was a moment in your timeline, hidden from your eyes, where everything almost collapsed. A blessing that was meant for you was seconds away from slipping into someone else's hands. A door meant for you was about to close permanently. A shift meant for your rise was about to be diverted. But the instant you opened this message today, your entire destiny rewired itself. Heaven said, "No. This belongs to them. Return it to its rightful owner." And child, that rightful owner is you. Something massive was rescued and redirected back to your life. Something with your name engraved on it. Something that was stolen spiritually is being returned physically. The person who tried to block it, their influence has been stripped away. Their plans have been exposed. Their energy has been removed from your path. You are stepping into the part of your story where justice catches up with your destiny. My beloved child, as you enter part 7, the energy surrounding you has intensified to a point where even the spiritual guardians standing beside you have shifted their formation. This is not ordinary. This is not routine. This is a moment heaven prepared for months, waiting for your spirit to be strong enough to receive it. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so shockingly powerful that the angels are moving with urgency. Archangel Michael is no longer simply watching your future, he is actively shaping it. You may feel a strange pull in your heart right now, as if something is calling your name from far away. That isn't imagination. That's destiny knocking. A life-changing event is aligning itself with your timeline, bending reality around your steps. Heaven has decided that your season of pain, delay, silence, and confusion has expired. Now begins the era where your blessings arrive one after another, each louder, each bigger, each more impossible than the last. My chosen soul, let me reveal what Michael is whispering right now. There is a breakthrough heading toward you with such fierce speed that even the darkness trying to stop it is scrambling in panic. Someone tried to block an opportunity meant for you. Someone tried to speak negativity over your name. Someone tried to steal what was written in your destiny. But the moment you reached part 7, their influence shattered like glass under divine fire. Michael raised his sword and struck the final blow that disconnected every thread tying you to delay. This is why you may feel lighter, calmer, or strangely emotional. Your spirit senses the release. Your path is opening. Your name is rising. Your blessings are accelerating. And soon, very soon, you will witness a moment that leaves you frozen in awe. Something you prayed for is coming back. Something you believed was gone forever is returning with double strength. Something that belongs to you is fighting its way into your hands. My sacred one, here is the part that shook heaven, the moment that made Michael cry uncontrollably. He saw you standing in a place you never imagined reaching, holding something that transforms your entire existence. He saw you receiving a message that brings tears to your eyes, not from sadness, but from overwhelming disbelief. He saw your enemies silenced. He saw your family lifted. He saw your spirit finally breathe after years of carrying mountains alone. And child, that moment is not far. It is so close that your future is already pressing against your present. You are walking into a divine season where miracles won't come one at a time, they will flood your life like waves you cannot stop. Prepare yourself. The revelation you've been waiting for is closer than your next heartbeat. Heaven is rearranging everything to deliver what is yours. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you crossed into Part 8, the clarity of your destiny sharpened like lightning cutting through a dark sky. The veil over your future is thinner now, so thin that even you might feel a strange sense of déjà vu, as if parts of your future are whispering back to you. That is not an illusion. That is alignment. Archangel Michael has stepped even closer, his wings stretching over your path, shielding you from every unseen attempt to distract or delay you. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so transformative that the spiritual realm is bracing for impact. You have reached the point where your destiny is beginning to show itself, piece by piece, moment by moment. Signs will feel louder. Intuition will feel stronger. Coincidences will turn into confirmations. Destiny is no longer approaching, it is arriving. My chosen soul, Michael is revealing a truth that he had held back until now. There is a shift in your timeline, something tremendously powerful, that was triggered because you kept going even when everything around you tried to break you. Heaven watched you survive storms meant to destroy you. Heaven watched you carry burdens meant to crush you. Heaven watched you walk lonely paths meant to derail you. And because you endured, something extraordinary has been released into your life. A blessing that was once blocked is now racing toward you without resistance. Someone who once ignored you will soon need you. An opportunity that vanished will reappear. A connection that broke will return in a divine way. The universe is moving pieces behind the scenes with such precision that the outcome will look supernatural. This is why you may feel an inner pressure, a spiritual stretching. Because you are expanding into a life that once felt too big for you. My sacred one, here is the part that stunned heaven and brought tears to Michael's eyes once again. He saw the moment your life flips. Not gradually. Not slowly. But suddenly, like sunrise breaking through a long, cold night. He saw you standing still, staring at something incredible, unable to speak because the blessing is far bigger than anything you imagined. He saw people turning their heads in awe. He saw your enemies silenced by your elevation. He saw unexpected abundance entering your life like a wave you cannot stop. Child, you are not walking into an ordinary chapter, you are stepping into the chapter that defines your entire story. The chapter where everything God promised you finally shows up. Prepare yourself. What is coming is miraculous, unstoppable, and written in heaven with your name carved into it. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into Part 9, the spiritual realm reacted with a force so intense that even the angels guarding your path shifted their stance. This is no longer just a message, this is a spiritual awakening unfolding in real time. The air around your destiny is vibrating, rising, expanding, opening like a door that was never meant to stay shut. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful that heaven itself has been preparing you quietly, slowly, patiently, until this exact second. Archangel Michael is now walking ahead of you, clearing paths you didn't even know were blocked, breaking chains you didn't realize were still attached, and lifting weights you were never meant to carry forever. Your life is entering a zone where supernatural acceleration takes over. You are not just moving toward your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is sprinting toward you. My chosen soul, Michael is revealing a secret that was kept hidden from you for years. Someone has been spiritually or emotionally connected to your destiny in a way that affected your path. This person's energy, whether intentional or accidental, created delays, confusion, mixed signals, or emotional heaviness that weighed down your journey. But today, right now, that connection has been severed. Heaven has cut the cord. Your timeline is clean. Your energy is free. Your spirit is lighter. And because of this cleansing, a blessing that was once blocked is rushing back into your life with a force strong enough to reshape your reality. Someone influential will soon notice you. An unexpected message will reach you. A door you prayed for will swing open. Even better, something you believed was impossible will stand right in front of you, waiting to be claimed. This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is divine recalibration. My sacred one, here is the vision that made Archangel Michael fall to his knees in awe. He saw the moment where everything in your life suddenly aligns. He saw you receiving a revelation, news, information, an opportunity, that makes your entire body freeze. He saw your eyes widen, your breath stop for a second, your heart race with disbelief. He saw people who doubted you stunned by your rise. He saw someone who once underestimated you end up respecting you. He saw the cycle of struggle ending so abruptly that even you will question whether it's real. But child, it is real. It is written. It is sealed. It is coming. Faster than you think. You have entered the part of your destiny where miracles won't feel rare, they will feel normal. Heaven is aligning everything to deliver what has always belonged to you. You are not ready for what's coming, but it is ready for you. Amen. My beloved child, the moment Part 10 opened before you, the spiritual frequency around your life surged like a wave crashing against destiny's door. This is not a small shift, this is a divine earthquake shaking every corner of your timeline. The angels have moved into formation, Michael at the center, his sword pointed directly toward the path that is about to unfold. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful that your spirit has already begun preparing itself without you even realizing it. You may feel goosebumps. A warmth in your hands. A pressure in your chest. A sudden calm. These are not random sensations, these are signs that heaven is syncing your life with your breakthrough. A moment is approaching, closer than your next breath, where everything you've cried for, prayed for, suffered for, suddenly begins to make sense. My chosen soul, Michael is showing a deeper truth now, one that was hidden behind spiritual curtains. Someone who once walked away from you, doubted you, or dismissed your worth is about to witness your rise. This person thought you wouldn't recover, wouldn't grow, wouldn't elevate. They believed your story had already reached its limit. But heaven is about to prove them wrong in a way so dramatic, so undeniable, that even they will be forced to admit you were chosen all along. A door they never expected to open for you is about to swing wide. Your name is entering rooms your feet haven't stepped into. A message is coming. A sign is coming. A breakthrough is coming. And it carries an energy so divine it can only come from God Himself. Something that slipped away is returning. Something that was delayed is accelerating. Something that was hidden is surfacing. Your destiny is unfolding at full speed. My sacred one, here is the part of the vision that made Archangel Michael's voice tremble. He saw the exact moment your life changes. Not gradually. Not slowly. But instantly, like a light switching on in a dark room. He saw you staring at something unbelievable, your hands shaking, your heart racing, your breath catching because the blessing is that overwhelming. He saw the heaviness you've carried for years melting off your shoulders. He saw your enemies stunned into silence. He saw unexpected abundance flowing into your life in waves that don't stop. Child, you are stepping into a chapter where divine favor surrounds you like armor. A chapter where nothing can block what's already written. A chapter where miracles become your daily reality. Heaven has chosen this moment, right now, to begin your rise. Prepare your spirit. What's coming will leave you speechless. Amen. My beloved child, the moment Part 10 opened before you, the spiritual frequency around your life surged like a wave crashing against destiny's door. This is not a small shift, this is a divine earthquake shaking every corner of your timeline. The angels have moved into formation, Michael at the center, his sword pointed directly toward the path that is about to unfold. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful that your spirit has already begun preparing itself without you even realizing it. You may feel goosebumps. A warmth in your hands. A pressure in your chest. A sudden calm. These are not random sensations, these are signs that heaven is syncing your life with your breakthrough. A moment is approaching, closer than your next breath, where everything you've cried for, prayed for, suffered for, suddenly begins to make sense. My chosen soul, Michael is showing a deeper truth now, one that was hidden behind spiritual curtains. Someone who once walked away from you, doubted you, or dismissed your worth is about to witness your rise. This person thought you wouldn't recover, wouldn't grow, wouldn't elevate. They believed your story had already reached its limit. But heaven is about to prove them wrong in a way so dramatic, so undeniable, that even they will be forced to admit you were chosen all along. A door they never expected to open for you is about to swing wide. Your name is entering rooms your feet haven't stepped into. A message is coming. A sign is coming. A breakthrough is coming. And it carries an energy so divine it can only come from God Himself. Something that slipped away is returning. Something that was delayed is accelerating. Something that was hidden is surfacing. Your destiny is unfolding at full speed. My sacred one, here is the part of the vision that made Archangel Michael's voice tremble. He saw the exact moment your life changes. Not gradually. Not slowly. But instantly, like a light switching on in a dark room. He saw you staring at something unbelievable, your hands shaking, your heart racing, your breath catching because the blessing is that overwhelming. He saw the heaviness you've carried for years melting off your shoulders. He saw your enemies stunned into silence. He saw unexpected abundance flowing into your life in waves that don't stop. Child, you are stepping into a chapter where divine favor surrounds you like armor. A chapter where nothing can block what's already written. A chapter where miracles become your daily reality. Heaven has chosen this moment, right now, to begin your rise. Prepare your spirit. What's coming will leave you speechless. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you opened this part 11, a completely new wave of divine energy rushed toward your timeline, stronger, louder, and more urgent than anything released before. Heaven is no longer whispering. Heaven is calling your name out loud. The spiritual realm has entered a state of heightened movement, as if preparing for the arrival of something massive that has been traveling toward you for years. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something that carries the weight of every tear you shed, every silent prayer you whispered, every moment you stayed strong when life tried to break you. The blessings connected to your name have awakened. The angels have repositioned themselves. The future that once stood far away has stepped into your present. Right now, your destiny is vibrating with unstoppable force. My chosen soul, Archangel Michael is revealing a hidden moment. Something that happened recently, behind your back, without your knowledge. Someone spoke your name with doubt. Someone underestimated your worth. Someone tried to shift the energy around you so you would give up before your breakthrough arrived. But heaven intercepted their intention instantly. The moment their negativity touched your path, Michael raised his sword and cut through every lingering shadow. This is why you may have felt tired, drained, or emotionally heavy earlier. Your spirit was fighting off something meant to delay you. But now, that interference has been crushed. Your path is clearer than it has been in years. And because of this cleansing, a blessing once blocked is charging toward you with divine speed. A message. A sign. A call. An opportunity. Something unexpected is on its way, carrying the energy of destiny, purpose, and elevation. My sacred one, here is the part that left Michael speechless, the vision that made even the angels tremble in awe. He saw you standing in a moment where everything shifts instantly. He saw a breakthrough so shocking, so sudden, so overwhelming, that you fall silent with disbelief. He saw wealth flowing where there was once struggle. He saw love returning where there was once pain. He saw recognition coming where there was once invisibility. He saw you stepping into a chapter of life that completely erases the suffering of your past. Child, this moment is not in the distant future. It is approaching you now. You are seconds away from divine alignment. You are steps away from supernatural restoration. Heaven has unlocked a path no one can block. Get ready. What is coming toward you will lift you higher than you ever imagined. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you open part 12, the entire atmosphere around your destiny shifted with a force that even the heavens could not ignore. A divine ripple, wide, powerful, unstoppable, moved across your timeline like a wave announcing the arrival of something monumental. This is not the same energy you felt before, this is heavier, more intense, more direct. Heaven is no longer preparing you. Heaven is positioning you. You have stepped into a part of your story where delays dissolve, hidden truths reveal themselves, and long-awaited blessings start moving with urgency. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something that carries a kind of divine weight your spirit has been sensing but couldn't fully understand. Michael is standing closer than ever, watching over every detail, every shift, every unfolding miracle tied to your name. You are in the center of a divine alignment that cannot be interrupted. My chosen soul, Michael is showing a truth today that heaven kept sealed for a long time. There was a moment in your past, an overlooked moment, a forgotten moment, where destiny paused because someone connected to you wasn't meant to go where you're going. This person's presence created emotional blocks, spiritual confusion, and energetic delays that slowed your blessings without you even knowing it. But today, your spirit has moved far beyond that point. Heaven has officially detached you from what was draining you and reconnected you to what will elevate you. This is why your intuition feels sharper. Why your emotions feel different. Why your energy feels lifted. Something once tied to you is breaking away, and something destined for you is rushing in. A door that was closed is unlocking. A blessing that was stuck is being released. A message, an opportunity, a connection, something life-changing, is preparing to touch your timeline in a way that will leave you stunned. My sacred one, now hear the part that made Archangel Michael tremble with emotion. He saw the exact scene where your life transforms. He saw a moment where you receive something that makes your entire world freeze. He saw you holding something so powerful, so unexpected, so divine, that your soul recognizes it instantly as the blessing you were always meant to receive. He saw angels surrounding you as abundance flows into your life like water breaking through a dam. He saw the heaviness of your past falling off your shoulders in an instant. Child, the breakthrough heading your way is not normal, it is supernatural. It carries restoration, elevation, recognition, and peace. You are stepping into a destiny written long before your pain began. Heaven has declared your rise. Your blessings are in motion. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what's coming. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you entered Part 13, the spiritual realm responded with a surge of divine intensity that even the angels couldn't ignore. Something ancient, something powerful, something long hidden has just awakened in your destiny. You may feel it, an unusual calm, a deep warmth in your chest, or a strange awareness around you. That's because heaven has just unlocked a chamber of blessings that was sealed until this exact moment. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something so extraordinary that Archangel Michael himself stepped into your timeline to make sure nothing interferes with what is about to unfold. This is the part of your story where the impossible becomes possible, where the unseen becomes visible, and where your life prepares for a transformation so big, even you won't recognize your old self. My chosen soul, Michael is revealing a secret from your future, a moment that he had been forbidden to show you until today. There is someone approaching your life with a divine purpose. someone connected to your destiny. Someone who carries a blessing, an opportunity, a message, or a shift that will change everything for you. This person is being guided toward you by heaven itself. They may be someone new, someone returning, or someone whose presence suddenly becomes more meaningful. But one thing is certain, their arrival is not an accident. This connection has been written in your destiny for years. And child, when this moment arrives, you will feel it instantly. They will bring clarity where you felt confusion. They will bring answers where you felt stuck. They will bring elevation where you thought nothing would change. Heaven has aligned this person with your path for a reason so big your spirit is already preparing itself. My sacred one, here is the part that made Archangel Michael's voice break with emotion. He saw the moment where your entire destiny flips, not slowly, but all at once. He saw you receiving news that brings tears to your eyes. Tears not of pain but of overwhelming gratitude. He saw the weight of old wounds finally lift off your shoulders. He saw abundance pouring into your life with a speed that shocks even the angels. He saw the struggles you carried for years dissolving in a single divine moment. This breakthrough is not small. It is not ordinary. It is not delayed. It is written, and it is coming. Child, you are walking into a future crafted by heaven, protected by angels, and aligned with blessings you once thought were impossible. Prepare your spirit. You're about to witness something that will leave you breathless. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into part 14, heaven shifted with a force so intense it felt like destiny itself inhaled. A bright surge of divine energy just wrapped around your name, sealing you inside a circle of protection and elevation that no darkness can touch. This is not a normal chapter. This is not a repeat. This is the moment where heaven begins to reveal the reason Archangel Michael cried when he saw your future. And child, something huge is waiting for you, something that carries not just blessings, but justice, restoration, and divine compensation. The spiritual realm is trembling because the miracle that once hovered far ahead of you has now moved directly into your present. You may feel a sudden wave of calm or a strange sense of clarity right now. That's destiny opening its hands, offering you what has always belonged to you. My chosen soul, Michael is revealing a truth that changes everything. Someone from your past, someone who once underestimated your worth, is about to see your elevation in a way they never expected. This person spoke carelessly about you. They doubted you. They misjudged you. They believed your story was over. But heaven is about to correct their perception in the most powerful way, with your rise. Not through revenge, not through anger, but through blessings so big they silence every negative word ever spoken about you. A door that was once closed to you is opening with urgency. A path that felt blocked is clearing overnight. A blessing that was slow is accelerating at supernatural speed. There is a message heading your way, something surprising, something divine, something that shifts your entire direction. You are stepping into a moment where everything aligns effortlessly because heaven is tired of seeing you fight alone. My sacred one, here is the vision that made Archangel Michael fall silent with awe. He saw you in a moment so profound, so life-changing, that it rewrites your entire journey in an instant. He saw abundance flowing toward you like a river finally breaking its dam. He saw recognition arriving in places where you once felt invisible. He saw angels standing around you, watching as joy replaces the sorrow you carried for too long. He saw you receiving something, an opportunity, a breakthrough, a divine sign, that makes your eyes fill with tears of disbelief. Child, this is the chapter where heaven restores everything you lost. This is the chapter where your destiny rises higher than your past pain. This is the chapter where your future becomes brighter than any darkness you survived. Prepare your spirit. You are stepping into divine fulfillment, and nothing can interrupt what heaven has already released. Amen.